consider the creeper, who, in his anger, destroys its body so forcefully that physical damage is dealt to its nearby surroundings. But it's not enough. How can he be sure that his vengeance has worked? Who will exact further revenge upon the source of his rage once he's gone? The question of him producing offspring isn't whether, but when. Hello everybody, my name is Sparks, and this is Gamemode 4, the series where we build command block modules that change and modify the vanilla gameplay experience. Very exciting, different sort of module today. We are doing social creepers, in which creepers placed together will eventually breed, provided that they meet certain requirements. Now this is a very special module because I actually live streamed this about a week ago, and you, the subscribers, the viewers, helped create this module. You had a lot of input, a lot of say. Twitch does not remember. I'm gonna put these down and I'll show you what happens. So just for demonstrative purposes, I have male creepers with particles over their heads. I'm just going to push these two together. The other one is female, and you should see that the score starts to rise for the female, and hearts appear over them, and after a moment a child is born, and they'll probably wander off. Now this egg will sit here for a short amount of time, and after a while it's going to start bouncing as it hatches. There we go. And the bouncing seems a little bit off in Minecraft. That's, I think, a visual problem. And then after a short while, a nemesis, another creeper, is born. So, yes, unfortunately Twitch does not record the entire conversation that happens during a live stream. So, for fear of missing somebody, I'm not going to mention all the names. There were so many great people helping out and making suggestions. Somebody suggested they spawn in eggs, for example. They drop eggs. That was a community suggestion. So thank you all for the great feedback. I am going to give a special mention to bluefire, who did a lot of he sent me a lot of the code for the egg spawning. And of course 8-Bit Monkey joined us for this live stream. He helped me build this, so both their channel links will be in the description. And of course, if you did watch the stream and help out, you're welcome to comment saying, I helped too! So yes, basically you can download this module as a schematic if you want to insert it into your own world, and you can also download a blank world from the video description, which has got this pre-installed and running, so that you can play a fresh start with this installed. So just a little bit about how it works. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail because it's fairly complicated. So when creepers spawn, they're assigned a gender. So there is a scoreboard objectives, set display sidebar, game mode for gender, and this gives a gender of either 1 or 2 to every entity. And generally, males are actually quite rare. The majority of creepers are female. So if I summon one here, that's a female. If I summon another one, it's going to be probably female. It's only when two when two are created very quickly that the one of them will be male. Now this isn't a huge problem because creepers tend to spawn in packs. You'll notice that males can breed with more than one female at once, so they can be formidable, but each creeper can only breed once, and they will stand still while they're breeding, and then they will quite often just wander off once they're done. So my hope here is that you're in a cave system and some creepers run at you, and suddenly you take them out, but then there's an egg that catches you by surprise. Or perhaps they lay an egg in a water stream somewhere, and the stream carries the egg to you, and suddenly there's a creeper in your face. That's sort of what I'm hoping for here. I like the idea of creepers breeding to create reinforcements. So that's basically the feel to it. I think it's going to be quite nice. You don't get population explosions because each creeper can only breed once, and they cannot breed with their offspring, of course, which was quite important because we do not want them to start demonstrating sort of deformities or mutations. So yeah, that's basically that. I had a lot of fun live streaming this with the community input, so thank you very much for that. Well, thank you very much, everybody, as always, for watching. I hope that you enjoy the module and have fun playing around with it, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream as well. Comment in the description if you'd like to see me live stream some more Gamemode 4 module creation. It's not something I've done before. I think it went better than I thought it would. So I'd be up for doing it again potentially if people want to see that kind of thing. And of course, if you have an idea for a Gamemode 4 module, as always, feel free to suggest it in the comments, and I'll consider it. I might modify it or play around with it a bit, and maybe I'll make it at some point. And of course, you can always submit modules as well if you make one yourself. I don't accept every one that I get. I like to make sure that it's like perfect. Like I want very high quality modules for this series, but you're always welcome to suggest some. I have had viewer submitted ones in this series before. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.